Good morning. Welcome again to Morning Devotions. Thank you again so much for our time together. Joe and Becky are ministering in all the services, all campuses today. We'll look forward to seeing you. But right now, let's come back to the book of 1 Peter chapter 4. Peter says, the end of all things is near. Therefore, be clear-minded and self-controlled, so that, and what do you always do in your Bible when you see so that? You circle it. It shows purpose. Be clear-minded and self-controlled, so that you can pray. Many of you, your prayer life is struggling. And your prayer life is struggling because you're struggling in your mind. You have not cleared your mind. You have not controlled your emotions. And therefore, you can't pray. Have you ever noticed when you're really angry, you can't pray? Have you ever noticed when you're really sad, you can't pray? Have you ever noticed when you're really happy? Sorry. You can't pray. You have to learn to be clear-minded and self-controlled. Get all of your emotions under control and clear your mind. If you're really worried, you can't pray. If you're really focused on one thing, you can't pray. What I have learned to do in my life is every morning as I sit down, I spend a few minutes just in short prayer as I get started. Come to God and worship in the first part of the Lord's Prayer. And then I like to spend time reading the Bible, quieting my soul, clearing my emotions, clearing my mind. This is the other reason I love to pray first thing in the morning. I like to get up and eat breakfast about 4 o'clock in the morning, and then I spend time in prayer. And the reason I like the mornings is when you wake up in the morning, there's nothing on my mind yet. I haven't had any phone calls that somebody's child has died. I haven't had any problems with, a pastor who's calling me that he has problems in his church. My mind is clear. I would challenge you, first thing in the morning, set aside that as your prayer time. During the day, learn to read the Bible and quieten your soul, like David said. Like a weaned child, I quieted my soul. Clear your mind, get control of your emotions. Then you can begin to pray.